Dwight Howard has came out as gay? And did y'all see that fight last night? Did Fury really win that? Let's be real. Let's be real. I'm going to go ahead and read y'all the tweet that I saw. It says that according to court documents, Dwight Howard admitted to meeting up with a guy and engaged in sexual acts. Documents also say Dwight performed non-consensual oral sex on the man. The story goes on to say that Harper, the accuser, had reached out to Howard with a direct message on Instagram. He said he sent his cell phone number, which Howard texted after he received. In his lawsuit, he said Howard told him he was into freaky sexual stuff, and he asked for Harper to send him explicit photos. In response, Howard said he did exchange texts with Harper between May 2021 to July 2021, several of which included sexually explicit content, such as photographs and videos. The ex-NBA star said Harper came over to his home on July 19, 2021. Howard admitted they went to his bedroom, removed their clothing, and engaged in consensual kissing. In his lawsuit, Harper claimed Howard surprised him by bringing out a man dressed as a woman. I'm sorry. In his complaint, Harper said Howard wanted a threesome with Kitty, but he resisted. He said Kitty started performing oral sex on Howard. Harper said he was uncomfortable and did not want to participate. He said Howard tried to touch his thigh and stroked his penis through his underwear. Harper said he asked Howard to stop. Instead of listening, he claimed Howard told him he was going to do whatever and he was going to like it. The defendant stood up, towering over Mr. Harper, grabbed Mr. Harper by the thighs, and forcibly removed Mr. Harper's underwear. Held Mr. Harper down and performed non-consensual oral sex on Mr. Harper, the suit read. Mr. Harper was in fear of imminent bodily harm when he was pinned down and forced to remain in place while defendant continued to sexually assault him. Harper said Howard stopped performing the sexual act on him when he realized Harper wasn't enjoying it. The suit said Howard then ordered Harper to his bed. Harper said Kitty was having sex with Howard. Harper said Howard forced him to perform oral sex on him. He said he tried to call an Uber after the incident, but Howard made Kitty take him home. The lawsuit accused Howard of assault, battery, intentional infliction of emotional distress, and false imprisonment. In his response, Howard denied that Harper was surprised by Kitty. He said plaintiff was aware that would also be arriving at home prior to plaintiff even arriving at defendant's home. In addition, Howard admitted that he touched Kitty and Harper, but said it was all consensual activity. The three agreed to touch one another and to engage in consensual sexual activity, Howard's lawyer wrote. Howard denied he sexually assaulted Harper or forced him to receive or perform any sexual acts. He has demanded the entire lawsuit be thrown out of court. So there it is. Dwight Howard is into some freaky stuff. Whether he's gay or not, I don't care. Your sexuality is your sexuality. It doesn't hurt me. I don't have any problem with gay people, homosexual people, the LGBTQ plus community. But there is something to be said about sexual assault. And he's innocent until proven guilty. But if he is guilty of sexually assaulting this person, that is terrible. In the aftermath of this situation, Dwight Howard decided to respond without actually responding. Play y'all the video clip right here.
I don't got to tell nobody where I put my wood at, since y'all want to get to it. That ain't nobody business where I put my shit at. Y'all just weird. If you want to know what people doing in their bedroom and who they messing with and sleeping with, you are weird. You're the weird one. Oh shoot, y'all heard about that? Dwight, they said Dwight was in a text message on a guy. Nigga, who cares? Who cares who I was text messaging? You just mad because I want text messaging yo ugly ass. That's what it is. Worry about, because I don't gotta deny it. I don't gotta talk about none of that crap. The shit didn't even happen.
And based on that video clip, I think it is safe to say that he is admitting to being gay or bisexual, however he identifies his sexuality. I think it's safe to say that. And his whole point is that people shouldn't be concerned about his sexuality and who he's messing with or any of that stuff. And in terms of the allegations, it's not true. So there's no need for him to respond. This is all a very, very weird situation. And we've covered multiple weird situations on the channel. And I just hope that this is just false accusations and no one was actually hurt. But it does bring me to ponder. Is it okay for athletes to be gay in the NBA? I know we had Jason Collins, who was the first NBA player to come out as being gay, but I want to say he didn't play after he came out, or he barely played much more after he came out. But as an athlete, as a basketball player, being in these locker rooms, these environments, and around these people, I've come to know and believe that it is not a safe place for homosexual or bisexual men. Point blank, period. Every day, there are jokes made about gay people or gay activities or however you want to describe it. Every day. And it's all out of, like jokes and fun. But if someone was actually gay in the locker room, it's no way they would feel comfortable like being around these individuals, because it's not accepted. It's laughed at, mocked, and it's just not accepted. So if Dwight Howard, is admitting to being a bisexual, homosexual, more power to him. But I do think that his career would have been a whole lot different if he came out while he was at his like prime, his peak. I don't know what would have happened, but I don't see him having the same career if he came out, because his teammates would have treated him differently. The media would have treated him differently for good and bad, praising him and also not acknowledging him and questioning, his toughness and all that, because it was already a question anyway. So it's very interesting that this has come to light. But, man, let's see what actually went down and let the man be innocent until proven guilty. And if he is guilty, we'll come on here and bash him, That's fair. Hope you guys enjoyed today's content. This was a little weird, I know, the situation. Very weird. And I had to cover it because I just had to cover it. Come on, and Dwight Howard gay. I got to cover that. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Always like, subscribe, follow all the social media platforms. I'm coming back because I didn't even want to come back this weekend. I was not feeling the vibes for doing a pod. I didn't want to do it, but I knew that y'all had the itch, and when y'all got the itch, I gotta serve you. I gotta give you the good content. So I'll be back again next week.